Tragic school bus, wedding miss cake, and Utah says bye-bye to porn on today's episode of 123 Jokes!
And just like that, one of my jokes has been said.
Yes.
Word.
Good job, Carly.
I hope it was wedding miss cake.
I like that one.
It was tragic school bus. He really shouldn't find that funny, but
Yeah. Well, welcome everybody.
It might be referenced.
A few times. Welcome everybody to 123 Jokes, the competitive comedy podcast where we take 3 stories from the news, write 3 jokes about each story, and decide who has written the funniest jokes. My name is Jeremy Martinez.
My name is Ricardo Leon.
I am Bob Timmons.
I'm Carly Kastner.
And I'm Aaron Kraft.
Aaron Kraft, our resident judge, and we are joined today by a very funny comedian, writer, professor,
Adjunct.
Wow. By the name of shut up. Hey, that's enough. That's okay. No more jokes because we're going to intro our guest, Amanda Kehrberg.
Hello.
Thank you so much. I'm
Did he
so
get it
excited
right?
to be here.
Did you get it right?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's been
Was there ever
practicing
any doubt?
for
He usually
hours.
messes it up. But.
That was perfect. He killed it.
He almost
Welcome,
said Amanda Miss Cake.
And just like that, one of my jokes.
Amanda, welcome.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited. I love the show.
Oh, so you're a listener? Tell us more.
I still remembered, I think because Ricardo, you said it was one of your jokes, right? That I remembered from like 3 years ago where it was a
This is probably
story.
my joke.
It was a story about three boobs. And he said, knock, knock.
Right?
Who's there? Another knocker. And
Yeah.
years later,
Yeah, you brought that up.
that lives in my head rent free.
I think he was just describing the premise of the show. It's like, well, there's 3 boobs. Then,
And then we do a bunch of knock-knock jokes.
Yeah.
So have you work with Ricky then, I'm assuming?
Yes. He has watched almost all of my lecture videos. Unfortunately, had to sit there quietly while I record them. So yeah, he's been a great
I know so
heckling
much
those
more
things.
about film and media.
Yeah. And then
Yours is more like digital culture, right?
Yeah, digital culture. Yeah.
I took when I went to ASU many years ago.
Yeah.
You were not my professor. Don't worry
well, that's
about processing this story.
I decked you at every pass.
I had to take like just an elective to get an elective credit, and I took a film and media studies course. It was all online, and this is like right at the beginning of virtual learning. So
This was 1993.
This was in 1984, and my computer filled the entire room.
Yeah. She was on Usenet.
being watched by Big Brother at all times.
This was, believe it or not, this was probably 15 years ago because I'm not a spring chicken anymore. But
Believe it or not, it was probably 15 years ago.
anyway, I took this class and it was self-paced. So you could do the work at any point in the semester.
Oh my God.
But at the end, you had to turn in a journal. And every week you were supposed to write a 2-page paper about a film you had watched or an article that you had read. And at the end of the, I think, 14-week class, I had foot surgery. And so I was on pain medication on foot surgery.
Oh no, that's my typing foot.
So I had to type only with my right foot. So anyway, I had 48 hours to write and submit 14 weeks of journals plus a 10-page final paper. I did it, and I got an A in the class.
My
Thank
God.
you very much.
You are my hero, because that would have 100% have been me in that cloud.
I was on my couch just typing with my right foot, typing with both my
Amanda sits here. She has 48 hours to grade all her students 14 weeks of journals.
Yeah.
And she threw it.
Well, that's why she got an A. The professor was like, fuck this. I am not even looking at that shit.
So good. I can't even tell this was typed with a foot.
Well, they have spell check back then too.
Wait, did you write about my left foot with Daniel Day-Lewis?
I was trying to wiggle that my left foot in there.
Oh, was he?
I also like that Carla's like, I got a great story for you guys about how I did great under adverse circumstances. It's super funny.
Have you guys ever been like me where you struggle and then you succeed?
Yes, look at the situation right now. His camera fell.
I don't know.
He's holding his head up and his arms just got tired. It's cruel.
Someone's getting fired.
Yeah. Hold tight.
Okay.
It's like he taped it to like a dead parrot's head. That's how like loose it was, just like raw.
To see Bob struggle with his video.
Well, no, this is free. This is free on
YouTube, this is free.
Yeah.
Pretty camera.
All right. Are you guys ready, warmed up, ready to get into round number 1?
Get those feet ready.
Get your feet ready, because it's time for round 1. Driver tells kids to go fuck yourself and then abandoned school bus at gas station. Oh, the story's horrifying. A Pennsylvania school bus driver has been charged with a DUI and 26 counts of endangering the welfare of children after reportedly leaving her vehicle with nearly 30 children inside at a gas station. The incident began when 44-year-old Lori Ann Mankos appeared agitated as she drove students from Northampton Senior High School. At first, the kids joked about Mankos' driving, but soon they grew concerned for their safety as she began to swerve through the streets. There was a right-hand turn, and when she took it, she was going far too fast. Mason Persiani, a student on the bus, explains she ended up being halfway into the opposite lane of traffic. After one student asked her to pull over, she ended up telling us to go fuck ourselves and flipped us off. Stuck her hand out in the air and it flipped us off. When Mako suggested she'd
That's what that means.
Mako suggested, I'll pull over the bus and call all your parents to come pick you up. The comment was met with a resounding, yeah, do that. She parked the vehicle at a nearby gas station where she got off and prevented the kids from making their way out as well. The children were able, however, to escape through the emergency door located in the back of the bus.
Ah, damn. Forgot about those damned emergency exits.
As for Mankos, she walked away, but not before handing the keys to a gas station employee. The school district was able to get another bus out there to pick up the abandoned children, while some were able to have their parents take them home.
Okay, Amanda, you are our guest today, so that means.
Oh wait, hold on! I'm so sorry, Carly. That was the performance of the year.
That was really good.
That was really good.
Really good.
I really was engaged because you played you played the kids and then the bus driver lady.
Thank you. In my 4 years of doing this show, that's the first time Ricardo has ever given me a compliment.
That's true.
No, that's absolutely not true.
That is true.
He Ricardo has given you compliments, but he's obviously giving you way more negative feedback and bordering on abuse.
There was one episode where Ricky and I were really getting along very well, and it was so glorious, but everyone else hated it.
Yeah, we didn't release that
part
episode.
Of the show that you and I don't like each other or something?
No, I like you.
What if this was like a sitcom or something? It's like Carl Winslow was like, for the first time, he's like, you just like, Urkel, do Do you not get that I hate you?
Am I Carl or Urkel here?
You're all a bunch of fucking Urkels.
Did we do that?
Yeah. Well, there's another instance of Carly apparently succeeding in the face of adversity. She's 2 for 2 today.
Great story.
Rick Adversity Leon.
Amanda.
Oh, yes. Yes.
As our guest, you have the choice of going first or last in this round.
Okay. I think in honor of the holiday, I will go first as the sacrificial lamb.
Nice.
All right.
Sounds delicious.
Amanda, are you one of the chosens?
No.
Oh.
I'm not.
Oh, gosh.
Oh.
Very uncomfortable. What kind of question you ask on a podcast, Carly?
Well,
Sorry,
she said
Amanda,
in honor of the holiday.
And the Berg.
All right. Asked about the ordeal, one student shrugged. I mean, it's Pennsylvania, he said. In biology class, instead of frogs, we dissected the original Philly fanatic. There was a lot of crying. If only that guy had gotten a new liver.
I'll go next.
Okay, go ahead.
Read all about this incident and others in the young adult series, The Tragic School Bus with Miss Frazzled.
I've heard that joke before.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm realizing I think Amanda might have been referring to Easter.
I was.
Oh my God. Yeah.
It is currently
You
Passover.
get it, Carly. You're Jewish.
It's Passover and
Overlap.
no, there is too much overlap because it's Passover and there's also some sort
They
of
should change that. There's nothing about it.
Easter has nothing to do with Passover.
They're both spring holidays, Jeremy. You ignorant slut.
Well, in honor of ignorant sluts, I'll go next. The driver faces 26 counts of child endangerment, even though there were 28 kids aboard. The DA agreed with the driver that students Timmy Schmidt and Johnny Miller go fuck themselves.
She got it 100% right with you two mooks. You should be abandoned on a gas station. The punishment fits the crime. All right.
Rick, if I may say, your best performance.
You did all characters.
Robert's not usually giving me compliments.
Now, usually I say you're a big fucking idiot, but
That's true. That's true.
It's true that Bob says it, or the statement is true?
Both.
Both, yeah.
All right, Rick, you're up.
It's true that most of you have been openly accused of abuse towards me.
And convicted.
Actually, the judge said in this instance it's okay.
Yeah. He said this Urkel Mook over here on the show.
Urkel Mook.
We're gonna start calling in culture, we'll start calling people Urkels because they're like a bumbling doof. It's fucking Urkel over here.
It's at 25 years. It's at 25 years to catch hold. You'd think it would have happened by now.
All right, you're
The resurrection of a dead joke.
In honor of Passover.
Oh, man, we're gonna have to
Rick, you're up.
Rick, it's your turn.
I'm trying.
Oh,
the squealers on the bus go, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. But you know what's really scary? Being a white people today. No, let me say this.
I like it.
all right, Amanda, we're back to you.
Never trust an amateur to do a professional's job, said child trafficker Ghislaine Maxwell.
A child trafficker, that's a school bus driver, right?
yeah, child trafficking.
another one. Get it?
Kind of traffic.
That's
Get
the
so
joke.
much hate for
JPEG.
Driving those kids around. I don't get it.
Well, Today we'll have overlapping holidays and overlapping jokes. So,
nice.
On today's Magic School Bus, we'll go inside the body and learn about cirrhosis of the liver.
Yeah. Very nice.
I like it.
I'll go. I'll take Jeremy's spot since he took mine. So, okay, students, you know where the exits are and what to do in case of emergency. What should you do if the bus driver is incapacitated or cannot do their job? Yes, Tommy. Go fuck ourselves? Yes, exactly. Nice job.
Yeah.
You didn't change his name after I made mine. No,
Gives a fuck.
it wasn't the same. Never mind.
You deigned to do so.
You stole my kid's name.
Yeah.
My kid's like 5 years older than yours. What do you mean?
You stole my kid's name. All right, my turn?
Yeah.
All right. This isn't just a problem in the U.S. A double-decker bus full of nippers were right-rogered when the piss driver abandoned the blokes at a petrol station, told them to sod off, and did a backwards peace sign thing. Luckily, the queen came by a lorry. Bob's your uncle, so tell your mom he's on the dole again. He needs an intervention, he does.
What?
Not sure if you know this, but Rick's currently driving a school bus.
Was that Irish?
I heard a couple different accents in there.
Oh, Bob's your uncle.
Isn't Bob your uncle
That's
Australian or
English.
New
No,
Zealand?
it's like Cockney. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, is it Cockney? Okay, well.
the Rhines is Spain's is mainly in your face. Sort of.
I like that. Yeah. Okay. Also, in honor of the holiday. Get it?
Oh, buddies.
Sorry, that's not for audio, but
Not
okay.
suitable
The audio,
for audio.
people, go to a gas station and fuck yourselves.
Okay, so my turn again. Oh man, my girlfriend's running late. Her ride left her at a gas station, said Matt Gaetz to Tucker Carlson.
Ooh.
Really
Nice.
sticking in that.
Very political.
Is that political or just like horrifying, like
Yeah.
crime?
I guess it depends on who you ask.
Yeah, that's true. And that's sad.
I know that's like it's not politics. It's like fucking.
Something else.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
He can't
that's again,
finish. Don't get him started.
That's for viewers, not listeners. Jeremy, would you like to go, or
Okay.
I'll
Since
go?
I fucked it up, but I'll go. The wheels on the bus go round and round off the ground, make a screeching sound. The wheels on the bus go round and round into oncoming traffic.
And we'll keep that song going. The driver on the bus went beep, 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 beep. The driver on the bus went beep, 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 because she had too much to drink.
We are so uncreative. Art.
I'm glad I got mine in first.
Unimaginative.
I couldn't think of a
Actually,
goddamn thing for this.
She actually went bleep, bleep, bleep because she was cursing
Yes,
at the kids.
that's what I was expecting the joke to be.
Yeah, I was expecting it to suck.
Yeah.
I heard bleep, bleep, bleep. I guess.
I went beep, beep, beep because it means the same. But I guess bleep is the more accepted term. So apologies to everyone involved.
I thought you just meant the driver on the bus was really just like beep, beep, beep.
No.
Beep, beep.
Eventually, it's going to be in like the common vernacular that a horn sound is bleep, bleep, bleep.
It's too bad that I could have had a winning joke if only I had included an L.
Instead, you get an L.
Yeah.
Ouch.
We'll see. Aaron's got some weird criteria, so who knows?
Aaron's a wide card or a wild card.
Arian's a white.
I added an
Arian's a white card. Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Listeners who are also QAnon, did you guys hear that? Follow along with me during the show, and I'm going to be pointing out a lot of crazy shit Jeremy says.
Yeah, it's going to really fly under the radar. Rick, Rick, do you have one more for us?
I do.
All right.
Oh,
So I lucked out because I did my Wheels on the Bus thing like early, and I'm doing this one now. Unfortunately, Miss Frizzle's class was abandoned, still shrunken. Now they're exploring the inner workings of a tampon dispenser.
All right. We'll see if that pays dividends with our judge, Aaron Kraft. Aaron, how did the points shake out in round one?
Well,
They're a little bus, and they're like flying in there.
Yeah.
the worst joke was the tampon dispenser joke. I wanted to like Rick's second joke the best, but I think there needs to be a little more effort put into the delivery of the accent. But it was definitely the most creative. Had it coalesced there. So, good effort. Rick.
Do 12 more takes, please.
Yeah, right.
Instead of your usual 10.
Bob and Jeremy both had a
Did
Wheels
$6 million, no cuts.
on the Bus song. And I think I'm going to lean towards Jeremy's. It was a little more creative.
It had more words, yeah.
Had more words.
More L's.
Yeah.
Now, I like Bob's Tragic Bus with Miss Frazzled, but Carly said she's heard that before. Somebody said that.
It's because I said tragic school bus.
Bro.
She said that at
Oh,
the
at
beginning.
the intro. Oh, I thought she
Yeah.
meant the entire thing with Frazzled. Okay. Well, that was creative. I like that one too. However, it was Amanda with my favorite joke of the round, the child trafficker as a driver. That was really funny. It was
This
a great
hits
round
me in
overall.
the sweet spot. Love that child trafficking.
Get them from point A to point B safely.
And never to point D.
The trip is the safest part.
I'm giving the point to Amanda.
I'm sorry.
All right. Well, congratulations, Amanda. Arian Whitecard has spoken.
And
that
wouldn't you
sounds
know
like
it?
that actually ironically sounds like his Native American name, Arian Whitecard.
That's what they called him when he showed up on their list.
Racist is what they called me when I first.
The conservatives just call him AWC.
So we have a point for Amanda going into round two.
That's correct.
All right.
Very kind.
All right. Let's see who can mix it up with this cake mix up in round two.
Ooh, snowboarding. I like it.
Carly, did you do something different?
I don't know.
Because
No.
Because Rick's being nice to you,
Yeah.
so
You just look
something's off.
You look a lot funnier today. What did you do?
I haven't showered in a couple of days.
Ah, buddy. That's hilarious. You got the stink lines and everything.
Actually, my boyfriend and I call it pre-stench. When you're not quite stenchy, but you're like getting there.
I'm not.
Pre-stench?
No, thank you. I don't want to be in this space with you and your boyfriends.
Well, you're not in this space with me and my boyfriend.
Sorry, Carly. I respectfully decline your invitation.
Yes.
It wasn't
Join
an
you and your
invite.
boyfriend.
There's no invites. 0 invites.
You know what? That's not fair. We say a lot of really disgusting things. Carly, feel free to talk about you and your boyfriend's stenches or like
I
building
wasn't. I
up,
was
like
talking,
lathering up a stench or whatever you were saying.
I was talking about pre-stench. And let me just tell you something. In 2020 and 2021 with COVID, everyone's had some pre-stench going. Probably some real stench. Bob, don't shake your head no. You definitely have had pre-stench.
I'm actually
yes.
I'm actually to the point of post stench.
I feel like Carly's being a little pre-stentious.
With my pre-stench?
Pre-stenches.
All right. Let's mix it up in round two. Wedding cake left with unfortunate message after mix-up with order instructions.
Oh, like you said.
Yes, like I mentioned earlier. I'd heard that joke before. The cake is often one of the central features of any big day, needing to be picture perfect for the moment the happy couple share a knife and cut into it. Many bakers allow the cake to be personalized to
That's what I said on my wedding night. Let's share this knife and get into it.
Weird.
What?
Oh, okay, sorry. Let me talk about me and my boyfriend Stenches.
I don't want an invitation to your wedding.
Or any event in your life.
I wouldn't worry about that, Carly.
Oh, Aaron.
You'll never got the question.
Many bakers allow the cakes to be personalized to ensure it's just right. But a picture of one wedding cake was shared on Twitter after it appeared the instructions had been taken too literally. The cake was decorated with white icing and a border, but in the middle, there's the message, "No inscription, please." It was shared on Twitter by @JenRoyal, the owner and chef at the restaurant Table in Boston, writing, "The wedding cake arrived for today's event at Table Boston." Yeah. So, However, workers claiming to be from the bakery who had prepared the cake replied to the tweet saying that it was exactly what the bride and groom had ordered. Posting an image of the receipt for the order for a 10-inch carrot cake, it shows they had answered yes as to whether they would like an inscription added. In the instructions, the person who took the order had written, "No inscription, please. This is what they want on the cake as the inscription." It wasn't clear whether it had been done by the couple as a joke or had simply been a miscommunication, but Jen added an update to say once the cake reached the venue, it had been prearranged for a florist to remove the writing and instead decorate it with flowers before the big moment.
Right. I'll go first.
Okay.
That's the last time I order from Abbott and Costello Bakery. Jeremy.
Oh. The couple was upset with the bride and groom figurines on the cake, as they specifically told the baker they were planning to stand on the cake.
This misinscribed carrot cake was the straw that broke the camel's back for Bugs and Lola Bunny, who are already experiencing cold feet. Normally, their feet are considered lucky. Back to you, Amanda.
All right.
With the weather.
The couple's problems only continued when an airplane banner revealed their baby's gender as "Please see attachment." Said one guest. "So it's a boy?"
That's on the box.
Yeah.
So
that's the last time I order from your business name here bakery. Jeremy.
The couple also insisted that the cake be angel cake and be made with real, not imitation, angel.
I can't tell the difference.
Yeah, you know the other stuff's made of like gelatin.
Do they ever make gluten-free angel?
I don't know. That's God.
I don't know.
We get it, Carly. You're gluten-free.
Oh, so you mean God did make a gluten-free angel?
But it's a god of...
Do you
guys think that God could create a gluten-free item so gluten-free?
Like, did your pancreas hurt when your gluten-free fell from heaven?
Well, I guess it did. Why do you ask?
For medical reasons.
I'd like to turn your pre-stench into a 3-stench, if you know what I mean.
3 distinct smells.
1, 2, 3, smell.
Right? Yeah.
Okay. The couple is registered at 404 page not found.
Nice. In response to the coverage, the bakery put out a press release declaring that love is love, and they were happy to make wedding cakes for all sexualities and identities. Said the gay community, "Nah, we're good."
They would.
That's the last time I ordered from. Yeah, I heard you the first time bakery.
I liked your second one the best.
Yeah, second
I don't
one.
give a fuck what you think, Jeremy. Next.
I am highly influential with the judge. I think you
that
should
is
give
true.
a fuck what I say. The dressmaker had a hell of a time finding available boxcars to attach to the back of her wedding dress.
What?
It's a train.
Oh, yeah.
It's a train.
Was this the wedding of Amelia Bedelia?
Now I get it.
Hey, at least he went with the clean version of pulling a train.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's true.
At least that.
you gotta give him credit where it's due.
Ricky,
you always go after the long silence.
So the title is wrong. The title is wrong. Jeez, Bridezilla. I bet you want your dress not to be just a JPEG of the dress you found online too. Stuck up.
what?
Amanda, do you want to close things out?
I stand corrected. Sure. I stand corrected. Ricky always goes before and after the long silence.
All right, this one's a callback to a prior episode. One guest described the wedding reception as not the worst one she'd been to. The last one was at an Olive Garden.
Oh, because Ricky loves Olive Garden.
Now, Amanda, do you also harbor a burning hatred for Olive Garden that doesn't quite make any sense?
No, I think it's quite decent. I don't know how you could hate the breadsticks and salad.
I'm sorry. It's tasty, but it's just like it's not a treat to me. You know what I mean? It's like it costs a treat. It costs treat money. You know what I mean?
Rick's story changes. Professor,
it's not cheap. Like that's like.
Let's unpack this.
When we were growing up, I'd always want to go to that seems like a cool, interesting little restaurant.
Yeah.
And my mom made it seem like everything was like a fancy restaurant. You can't go to different kinds of restaurants because those are like fancy restaurants. And then I got older and I was like, oh no, these are like cheaper than when we go to Red Lobster or something. You just wanted butter shrimp more or something. I don't know.
and they're all aren't they all like frozen and just warmed up on site?
Yeah, I think so. They're just microwaved. Yeah,
it's like expensive Stouffer's restaurant or something.
Yeah. But with breadsticks and salads. So
you got me. You win. Olive Garden's great.
Sweet it is. I'm eating 12.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize how highfalutin everybody was. My mistake.
You're the one with.
I'm just a working man. Like the food of the people.
That's
Speaking of the
crazy
people,
that business is like
Aaron Kraft. We're not talking about Olive Garden anymore. We're going to you.
We got to talk about Olive Garden.
We talked about it last episode. For Christ's sake,
so much. Like they're just like, oh yeah, you want some like the cheapest shit we got? Have as many as you want. Like you'll be happy because you're just gonna stuff your face. You're barely gonna eat your other food.
Yeah.
Wow, this place is really filling. I got to come back.
Yes.
Yeah, Bob, you got to realize on 1, 2, 3 jokes when you're here, we're highfalutin.
Also, Ricky's biggest complaint about Olive Garden is that the food tastes good and it's filling.
Why is that a standard?
Not what I want in a restaurant.
Well.
There you go. That's all it took to shut Ricky up.
People just like that place
because want somebody to take me to one of those places where they have like the aroma.
The stench.
Little
the stench.
Yes, a pre-stench of food.
The pre-stench is
yeah.
Speaking of pre-stench, let me talk about round 2.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding. It was really good. There was a neat little phenomenon here. Everybody had 2 jokes that were great and 1 joke that completely fell flat. Rick's Lucky Feet joke and the 404 page not found, great. His JPEG joke, nobody understood it. Amanda, your first one and your last one hit really well. The please see attachment and the Olive Garden. Yeah. I appreciate the callback. But the now we're good, kind of middling response there. And then Bob's, Abbott, Costello Bakery, and Your Business Name Here. The first two hit well, but the third one,
yeah, I heard you the first.
Yeah, that was. And then Jeremy's first two, Standing on the Cake and Real Angel, had a great response, but nobody understood the boxcar joke.
That's the craziest sentence I've ever heard in my entire life.
So, because of that consistency, I'm going to give everybody 1 point.
Oh,
All right. So Amanda is leading by 1, and everyone else has. So it's everyone 1 except Amanda has 2 going into round 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's the longest way to explain that.
Everyone has 1 except Amanda has 3.
Amanda has 1, but then she has 2.
All right. Well, I'm very curious to see if Amanda can sweep it in round number 3. Utah bans pornography. I said that very right. Utah bans pornography on cell phones. The governor of Utah has signed legislation requiring all cell phones and tablets sold in the state of Utah to automatically block pornography. Critics are calling the divisive move a significant intrusion of the First Amendment right to free speech. Governor Spencer Cox claims the measure would send an important message.
Cox.
I know. What an unfortunate.
Attaboy, Jeremy.
Yeah.
That the governor Cox claims the measure would send an
Harley, at some point you should say penis.
Governor
Governor
Spencer,
Penis.
Governor Spencer Wayne Penis Cox claims the measure would send an important message about preventing children from accessing explicit content online. This is the latest move in Utah's legislative campaign to restrict availability of porn. The American Civil Liberties Union of Utah said the constitutionality of the bill was not adequately considered and that it will likely be argued in court. Critics of the measure, including adult film star Sherry DeVille, had called on the governor to veto the measure over concern about free speech implications. The sponsor of the bill, Representative Susan Susan Pulsifer.
Boxcar.
Let's break down that joke. Susan Vagina, just kidding.
Hyphenated.
That's her maiden name. She said she was grateful that the governor signed the legislation and hopes it will help parents keep their children from unintended exposure to pornography, particularly as more have their own devices. Addressing the constitutional question, Mrs. Vagina Pulsifer says that adults can deactivate the filters. Experts maintain that it still raises legal concerns. Utah lawmakers have long fought against pornography, having previously mandated warning labels on print and online publications and declared porn a public health crisis in 2016, the first state to do so.
All right. Jeremy, are you starting off?
Oh, yeah, I think so. Early Utah sales of the iPhone XXX just plummeted.
We thought we had a really good idea here in Utah.
with our authentic Utah accents.
See, the phone comes with all the porn there already. You don't even have to look for it. The Utah legislature is also banning public transportation in fear that the buses will be banged.
All right, Amanda.
I feel like we've gone no episodes without saying bang bus.
The driver on the bus goes bang, bang, bang.
No, Carly, it's blang.
I was going to say it's blang. Nice, Jeremy. Okay. It's Utah's biggest overreach since they forced VeggieTales to blur the eggplant and banned the episode where he comes out as a fruit.
Wait, are eggplants fruits?
They are actually. I looked it up.
Seem like a real man to me.
Yeah, you think Amanda's going to have false facts in her jokes? Come on, Aaron.
Well, I just found out that
He's a
cucumbers are fruit.
professor adjunct.
Cuke is a fruit? Is that what you just said?
Cucumbers are fruits. I just found this out. Yeah.
Oh my
Why?
gosh. Well, they had the domestic partner for so long.
Boy, am I glad we don't record this podcast in Utah.
Is that the joke?
That's the joke.
It looked like you were maybe looking up another joke.
Yeah, it does.
His butler's holding up a sign, but he couldn't quite read it.
Yeah, the cue card. Hold up the cue card.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Utah bans cell phone pornography and becomes the world leader in bathroom desktop computers.
Like that.
Honey, you're always going into the bathroom with your laptop.
That's where I work.
That's my office. Leave me alone. Again, another authentic Utah accent.
Honey, you're always working late these days.
Rick, it's your turn, I think.
Republicans think that they have the old white man constituency locked, but they weren't expecting the opposition from the Lemon Party.
I don't get
The Lemon Party?
Go ahead. You'll see.
Yeah.
Don't look it up.
Yeah, don't look it up. Don't
Is it
Google
lemon?
image search that.
Is that a porn thing?
Carly, it's exactly as it sounds.
It doesn't sound like anything.
You're going to have to research.
You better check it out.
It's
All right. I'm back on board. Go check it out, Carly.
Is it a bunch of people making love while they eat lemons so they make this face?
It's definitely that.
It's partly true.
Yeah, I can't see that it's not. I can interpret it that way.
Ricky, what's this light on your microphone?
Hypnotizing us.
Oh, we could have like a lightsaber duel.
I'm like stealing Carly. Go ahead, Carly, look it up.
He's giving me a pupil exam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see your eyes dilate when you see Lemon Party.
Okay.
Ricky's trying to Men in Black me.
Yeah.
Just
All
look at
right.
it.
It's me, right?
No,
Yes.
Okay.
Look at it, Carly.
Yeah, Carly, hold off on that.
I'm not putting that in my browser history.
Just have it at the ready.
Okay, you know what? We should do this as bonus content.
Show Carly all the weird porn she's missing.
All right, I'm looking it up. Lemon Party.
No.
A sexual activity involving 3 or more men that are over the age of 69.
Look at
Oh,
the
like
picture.
Jack Lemmon?
Look at the picture.
I'm
Yeah, like
depraved.
Jack Lemmon.
That's
Each
why.
participant,
That is awesome. I never made that.
each participant must have a flaccid penis like other men of their kind. And to qualify for this event, you must be able to accomplish the Sabatini? What does that mean? Do not pay attention to the Lemon Party definition of David Sloan. And this is on defined
This is way more information I've ever known.
Yeah.
How does
You're
it-
supposed to just go to like lemonparty.org.
Yeah, just look at the picture.
I'm on Urban
and then it's a
Dictionary.
picture, and it's just a picture of like old guys.
Yeah, Carly, Lemon Party is not this. It's,
This is a different one.
But I mean, it is though. It's describing what the picture is, but it's actually as though it was like some.
this experience is not what Lemon Party is supposed to.
Urban Dictionary also defines
That's
it
a
as
good title for the episode.
one of the unholy trinity of internet pictures, which almost witnessed to be jaded internet users: Tub Girl, Goats,
Oh, no.
and Lemon Party. Lemon Party is probably the tamest of the three, just being hardcore old man gay orgy sex.
What about Blue Waffle? That was even worse.
Oh.
Now I feel like I have to look
What
up
about
Tub
all these
Girl.
things on my computer?
Boner jams is the next definition, by the way.
Okay, Carly,
Yeah,
we'll save
Carly-
this for burning questions.
You are-
Okay.
We're not going to go
Okay.
down a pornography rabbit hole.
Okay.
Not again.
Okay.
That's
Rabbit
another thing
hole.
you should
Yeah,
see.
I'm not looking up rabbit hole.
Amanda,
Okay.
back to you.
All right. Staying in the eggplants world. Why was the eggplant kicked off Instagram for posting selfies? It's very tame.
That's like an adult popsicle stick joke. I'm trying to get my head around that.
I want an adult popsicle.
Like a Snapple cap, kind of.
Then you need to look up 8-inch carrot cake.
All right. They say porn is a public health crisis. It doesn't have to be. Just use some lotion.
Your penises will be chafed. They will.
Legislators are asking for 5 more states to enact similar laws in their interstate campaign to gang bang out pornography.
Yeah.
Utah legislators hope to curb step-sibling urges through 3-legged races. Unfortunately, this strategy wasn't effective enough to stop Marsha from having an abortion.
I thought you were going to go with the inbreeding route.
No, for whatever reason, the audio on my side, it sounded like abortion.
I did it like that.
Abortion.
So that was intended.
Abortion.
You know, Passover.
Okay. The bill would also immediately ban the Notes app to discourage public apologies, the Wallet app, but only for women, and the Tetris expansion, Oops, all cock blocks.
I appreciate the effort, Utah, but anything can be pornography to a horny teenage boy. So you better get rid of beach volleyball, ASMR videos, provocative vegetables, etc., etc., etc.
Those vegetables came onto me.
No, I learned from Aaron Kraft that lemon is a fruit. Carly,
You learned that from Aaron?
Yep.
Even though I did not say that.
Yeah, when they had all that gay sex.
30 years from now.
It's gonna be beautiful. I'm so happy that after all these years they could just like still make a connection with each other.
Well, I learned from the lemon that Jeremy's a fruit.
You learned that from the lemon?
I heard that through the grapevine.
Nice.
Orange, you glad you found out this week?
And I don't have any jokes like that. So
Carly's significant other walking into the bedroom and Carly's with like a giant like banana or something like that. And then she's like, aren't you glad you found out this way?
Find him appealing.
I have a good one. What's Mario and Luigi's favorite fruit? Banana, banana, banana.
Batman.
I like it.
Batman.
Oh, no.
Banana.
Yeah, I get it. Batman. Anyway.
It's my favorite way to prepare it. Banana Batmans.
That'll do it for the jokes in round 3. Yes.
Bananas. So
Aaron Kraft, while Ricky's talking, why don't you go ahead and give us your judgment?
I'm done now.
Highlights of the round. Rick's public transport bang bus got a good reaction. And that was pretty much it. No, we did go on a lengthy discussion about lemon.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Always
long was the discussion.
Amanda's first 2 jokes hit well. Blur the eggplant. And then we talked about it being a fruit. And then the posting selfies to Instagram. That was funny. I didn't understand the last joke, though. Tetris expansion cock.
Oh, oops, all cock blocks. Yeah, it's just a play on blocks. That's it.
On blocks. That's good. I don't know. Okay, much better. I like that. Okay. Typing that in.
My kids, they do that. Yes.
I'm aware of playing on blocks.
It makes sense now. Bob, I'm sorry, man. Jeremy.
No, you're not, you motherfucker.
Well, the recording in Utah got no response. Use some lotion got no
That's
response.
right, it didn't.
And provocative vegetables got. Okay, wait. I want to say provocative vegetables might be.
No, Aaron, I don't want anything from you because you.
No, I meant to
You
say
are
that.
so mean.
I meant to bring that up. The Provocative Vegetables is a great band name, like a punk band or something.
Yeah,
thanks for that input.
Vegetables.
I like that.
Good. Jeremy, iPhone XXX.
This is just a way for you to share out your band, isn't it?
Yeah. Check out my band, Provocative Vegetables.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. Just like my band's name.
iPhone XXX is opening.
And then his second joke, bathroom desktop, got a good response, but like good. Nobody laughed at gangbang out. So anyways, basically that puts Amanda and Jeremy at landing 2 of the 3 of their jokes. So I'm going to give a point to each, which gives Amanda 3 points.
Oh, God. Sweep. The driver on the bus goes sweep.
No, sleep. Is it a sweep? Is it a sweep if
sleep.
Other people get points?
I think so. She swept it. Well, she got every single round.
She got a point each round.
Okay.
She swept them up. She swept up all her points.
That's the main thing, right?
I don't know.
No, I'm with you, Jeremy.
I'm hung up on technicality. Okay.
I'm not hung up on technicality. I see what you're saying for sure, Jeremy. Yeah, I think that's fucked up.
I mean, sure, Amanda won, but like, you know,
but did she
there's a
win?
way that we could diminish that.
Yeah.
So. Jeremy won too.
Let's work
Jeremy
through it.
Jeremy also won.
You got a one.
Ricky and Bob. Yeah.
Like, in a way, everybody won.
Everybody won.
Yeah, everybody got 1 point. Yeah.
Everybody got multiple ones. Right?
You just got more ones than we did.
Congratulations to Amanda for winning this episode, properly winning this episode. Mm-hmm. Carly, what did you have to say?
Oh, I was going to say, well, the points ended up being that everyone got a point, then Amanda +2. So Amanda got 3. Then Jeremy did 2 points, and then everyone else got the 1. So 1, 2, 3.
And that was Carly's unnecessary recap segment.
So it looks like
the Nigerian candidate. If I hear 1, 2, 3, then I have to say jokes.
So it looks like Carly's number segment doesn't have any legs. So we're gonna stick to the good old fashioned burning questions. Carly, you got any?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so now that Ricky has opened my eyes to lemon parties, I want to know what your favorite
thing
is.
Eyes, you'll get burned.
I want to know what your favorite thing is on Urban Dictionary, or if you don't frequent Urban Dictionary, what's the favorite definition of your name on Urban Dictionary? Or have you guys ever looked that up?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
I never looked at that.
Wait.
So I'll start.
Urban Dictionary.
If you look up your name on Urban Dictionary, which of the definitions is most accurate to you? So I will tell you.
All right, let's look it up. If you look up
Carly, I'm going to start so you guys have a chance to look yours up.
Can I share my screen?
Yes, you should. But I'll tell you, there's a bunch of definitions
for pornography.
It's not, but can I just share?
There's a bunch of definitions for Carly, but my favorite one is she's pretty okay, kind of controlling, likes Chipotle. And that's super accurate. That's very much me.
I looked up my name on Urban Dictionary.
Thundercock.
Aryan white card.
It just says white.
When I read Thundercock, I read, comes really fast.
Aaron, your username is DiggityDan3359.
No, but I would like to thank him for this generous definition of my name.
Thanks, Dan.
Ricky, you said Thundercock was fast cum, but I think it's loud cum.
Loud?
Lightning cock would be fast.
Like it's like in cubes or something?
No, you just go, ah!
Okay, here's mine. Jeremy is one of the most sarcastic people you'll ever meet. He's sensitive at times and a total dick at others. You'll never know how he feels towards you. He's impossible to figure out and it will drive you crazy. He's hilarious without trying and doesn't know it, but he's a good guy, so you better hold on to him. He'll come around eventually. And there's a quote.
That was also from Diggity Dan.
Oh, yeah. There's a quote that says, wow, that Jeremy guy is really funny. I'm falling in love already.
And there's also a second definition of Jeremy, which is a guy who goes on Urban Dictionary to get a confidence boost.
And feels the need to tell others.
All right, guys, listen up here. Ricardo. A very cute and charming male who is probably the most optimistic person you'll ever meet. He can be a realist, which is a very good thing to have as a friend. Have a friend as. He could be a very, very good best friend or a very great boyfriend.
And you looked up Ricardo? for that.
And then at the end it says,
I just looked into a mirror.
Okay, so
I just turned to my camera to selfie mode. And
I looked up Ricardo Leon, and
this bastard owes me money.
and the FBI is knocking on your door.
I looked up Ricardo Leon, and it says the complete opposite. That's what it is. So the most interesting one I got here is Bob, that one guy who lives across the street from you, who almost burned down his house last Tuesday.
Is that true? Is that accurate?
No, of course not. I'm a good friend.
He was in the house. He was in the house.
Amanda, what about you?
Okay, I finally found they're all super nice, so I had to go deep into page 4. But
This cannot be. I'm a bad person.
they are sassy, classy, and they always know what's up. They have no tolerance for douchebaggery of any kind. Reading bad fan fiction is a favorite pastime of many Amandas.
Amanda's.
You've tolerated a lot of douchebaggeries so far. So I don't know how accurate. And I'm of course talking about
the podcast.
A lot of douchebag. 1, 2, 3 douchebaggery.
Yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 douchebaggery.
Amanda.
Yes.
Is there anything you want to tell the people about? Perhaps something they can watch online, or maybe some upcoming shows, etc.
I don't. It's last month I would have had something to plug, and now I have nothing. But you can.
What about a rabbit hole?
Yeah. But you can.
I want to plug lemonparty.org.
Get that Hayden's carrot cake.
My website is heyamandakate.com, and that's it. Yeah.
What's on your website?
Thank you so much for having me on. It's mostly a bunch of pictures and
pictures of consenting adults doing
photography
and adults want to do.
Yeah. You can finally find me on Only Amanda's, and
and you'll know it's an Only Amanda's because she's gentle and adventurous.
We'll link to all that to make it easier on you folks. And thank you for watching and listening. We appreciate it very much. If you enjoy the show, if you want to support what we're doing, you can do that by becoming a patron. Head on over to Patreon, and for just $3 a month, you will get full video episodes, bonus content, access to classic episodes. The most recent 25 episodes are available for free. So if you want to hear more,
you have to blackmail us to get the ones before that.
Yes. That's the framework that we set up. Blackmail us.
Yeah, that's not how blackmail works, where the blackmailer pays the blackmailee $3 a month.
Just let me $50 right now. You could blackmail me later. Come on. Here's some pictures.
But yes, do that.
Pornographic pictures.
Yes, so bonus content, pornographic pictures, etc. So
don't fuck with the people at Utah.
If you enjoy the show and you want to support us, that's a way you can do that directly. But we also appreciate you just listening for free anywhere that you find podcasts, and anywhere you do that. Please, if you wouldn't mind, give us some feedback, ratings, reviews, comments, suggestions for stories, share, subscribe. All that stuff really helps us out. Aaron Kraft, he is our producer. He is our house band. You can find his music that he provides for this show and more over on SoundCloud.
Yeah, I have an account on SoundCloud, Captain Lovecraft, CAPT.LOVEKRAFT. Check it out.
And is there anything else we'd like to mention?
I would like to mention that I'm Jeremy Martinez.
I'm Ricardo Leon.
I'm Bob Timmons.
I'm Carly Kastner.
I'm Aaron Kraft.
And for our guests,
I'm Amanda Kehrberg.
And this has been another episode of 1, 2, 3
Jokes!